Hello, folks. It's Thalen McRum, and I'm bringing you another first look at a game called If Sun Sets. Now, this game hit early access a while back, and it was very popular there for a while. Saw several different YouTubers do videos about it, but I've never actually played it. I've had it since it hit early access. I just never got around to actually stepping into it. So tonight, I figured, you know, I'll step into it and bring you all along, and we'll take a look and see how the first, say, 30-40 minutes of the game plays and talk about what my thoughts on it are. Because, I mean, just from what I've seen on YouTube and other people playing it, it looks pretty good to me. But I'm excited to actually try it. Because it's got that whole survival thing that I like, because I love survival games. I also love RPGs. It looks like it's got some RPG elements. So, we're going to hop in to If Sun Sets. So, let's click to start. Yep. Okay. Reset the button in the input. Alright, cool. Yeah. Sure. Cool. Alright. Let's check our settings, see what it did for my graphics. Disabled, disabled. Why is it set all this to low? High. Please. Thank you. Just turn everything into high. Yeah, just... Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about DSLR. VSync. We'll turn it on for now. Alright. I don't know why it turned everything to low. My computer should be more than ready to handle this game at its... We will live at the FPS of 60. Alright, there we go. Back. Cool, now we'll do a single player. Start a new game. Looks like we have a limit of 10 games. We'll just do normal. Alright, so... Oh, wait. It goes right... Oh. Okay, so you can have a night where you don't get rated at night. Okay, interesting. A lot of different modes. Ooh. We get to customize your character a little bit. We're just going to do Thalen McRum. Will it let us do first and last name? It will. There we go. Alright. Traits. Oh, we get some stat points here. I tend to be kind of tanky when I play games. So we'll do HP and defense. And let's do an extra point in stamina as well. So, face. Alright. We have some preset faces. I kind of like that one. Male is fine. And now we get some hair. Alright. Oh, there we go. Nice, long, luscious locks. None of this is really me, though. Let's see here. What about that? That's pretty good. I could work with that, maybe. We're not going to do the quote-unquote Jack Sparrow. Don't quote me on that. Disney will say something. Do kind of like that. To work as well. Go with the center braid here. Let's see about hair colors. Do they have anything sort of charcoalish, maybe? No, that's too gray. Black. Kind of like this sort of... I don't know what to call that color. No, I'd almost call that charcoal. We'll go with that. Gotta have facial hair. Ooh. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's fantastic. If my beard was actually long enough to braid like that, I'd consider doing it. Then my wife would be like, no, you can't do that. Alright, there we go. I think that looks pretty good. So let's start her up.
So, a long time ago, I heard this story from another fairy. They had just barely escaped from the island the Kraken is protecting. That island apparently has an abundance of food and places to rest. And they noted how they'd never seen another place that was as close to a paradise as that island. However, they warned that anyone who visits that island should escape as soon as they can. Then, they went off on a rant. They're coming. They're going to come for me. When the sun sets.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna have some zombie problems tonight, which I already knew. You know, I'm gonna say we weren't paddling the boat fast enough there.
Yet another rookie makes an entrance. A worthy one, perhaps. Yeah, I see how it is. Will this one rise as the harbinger of liberation, or fade as a remnant, devoured by the curse? You say we won't know unless we try. Yeah, that's the spirit. All right then. Let's see how the story unfolds, shall we?
You see, I, the bloody kid, got plenty of time spilling out of my pockets, you.
They really gotta work on, like, the narration was really cool, but they did... But the captions there were not lining up with what was being said. That's something they gotta work on, I think. Alright, we're waking up on shore here. Here we are. Oh, we got a fairy named Bilphilia. Bilphilo. Bilphilia? Not sure how you pronounce it. If you finally awake, it's a once-in-a-lifetime contract, you know. Got scared thinking I'd made a deal with someone already dead. But his arm was definitely blown off. That's right, but you made a contract with a fairy. As long as my source of power limb remains, I can restore any injuries. It was a bit of a stretch, though. Okay, contract? That's right, the contract. You kept repeating it, didn't you? That you wanted to live? I responded to that. I mean, that is, I saved your life. I heard about Bloody Kid. Are you Bloody Kid? Me? No. That old man is different from me. My name is Bephilia. I was captured by a fairy merchant and dragged to the continent. When I encountered the Kraken, that's when Bloody Kid saved me. He seems obsessed with gold, but he's not a bad person. If you stay on this island long enough, you'll probably run into him again. So we made a contract. What happens to me now? Of course, it's very rare for fairies to make contracts with a human. After all, suitable candidates are rare to begin with. Tell me more. Alright, listen up. Humans like you who have high purity rim flowing through them are called qualified ones. We fairies can form contracts with such qualified ones. Feeling like a lot of, think, kind of like Asian inspiration here. Like, kind of like Ki and stuff. That's what this feels like to me. Anyways, fairies are born naturally, live by cultivating their own domain. They're also wandering fairies like me. Okay. Fairy's domain never withers. Once a contract is made, the contract bearer becomes the fairy's domain. Okay, so the contractor, us, in other words, you've become my domain. Alright, so we're like the fairy's property. Great. So your body won't age, and you can use some of my power too. How's that? Pretty amazing, right? Yeah, sure. Alright. But the contract can't be easily broken. It won't be voided until one of us dies. Alright? That's why fairies only make contracts once in their lifetime. Either with their most precious person, or they avoid contracts with humans altogether. There's just too many variables. So, this contract, it was a really big decision for me, though I thought it was our only chance to survive. Yeah. About these special powers. Another language is called... I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. A simple and intuitive term is the fairy's ability to change vessels or imbue power. I saved you. I used the inspiration I gained to grant my limp to your severed arm. Since I can only think about protecting you, it was restored in this shield form. Bloody Kid called it a phantom limb. If that's easier for you to feel free to call it that. Okay. As you gain more experience, you'll be able to acquire various phantom limb forms. Do you know about this island? Haven't been around long enough to do much, but there's one thing for sure. This island is really strange. I wouldn't have guessed. It's surrounded by... It's got a kraken. It's probably a strange island. Monsters crawl out every night, and people who are constantly exposed to some kind of power start acting strange, repeating the same words over and over again. Things like, I hear a voice. Alright, let's explore. Wow, that's a fairy for you. I've told you about this really strange and mysterious, probably terrible thing. But let's just not worry about that and go on. We found something to gather. What is this? We found a stone. Okay. Oh, we can open this container. Press and hold. Alright. And there is a pot. Yes! We have found a pot. World is saved. We have found a cooking pot. And some wood. Alright. Gather that. Stick. Stick. Rock. And we have a dead guy. It's got a note. Note is covered in blood, and it looks as though it's been written with great difficulty. Well, you know, if you've been stabbed or something, that does make it hard to write. I don't know how long you've been here, but I wouldn't recommend wandering into that forest unprepared. It's full of raging boars. It hasn't been long since our expedition arrived, but this island is full of all sorts of artifacts and things we've never seen before. Some of these are extremely dangerous. Get moving, fast. Build a shelter. Place traps before night comes. Those things will come for you at exactly 7 hours after midday, so exactly 7 p.m. Got it. You have to keep moving, and keep moving quickly if you want to survive here. If you can't, well, you'll just end up like me. Well, that was nice of him to let us know that that'll get us killed. So what do we have here? We have some stone fragments of some sort, and a container. With some purified water. That's going to be good. Some medicine. Also good. And look at these meat pies he left us. These nice, fresh meat pies. Isn't that nice? Alright. Can we take the container? No, okay, we can't take the container. What do we have over here? Nothing? Wow, movement is slow. This too. Alright, let's go over here and finish looting. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this boat. Can I have it? Ah, there is actually stuff in the boat you can have. Some bandages. Some beef jerky. Nice. And a common repair kit for repairing stuff. Cool. Alright. We got some flint. Nice. And some oil. We'll just take all that. Anything else in here we can take? Okay. We'll take the stick. Can't take the chain. It's a crab. Beware the crab. Oh, we can gather this rock pile. Oh, they gave us a whole bunch of flinted stones. I like that. That's nice. Like little gathering of the loose stones from the rock pile here. What do we have here? Some cloth, some more stones. We'll take all that. I imagine we'll use the cloth to make things. Oh, we got this. What's this? Yellow flowers and fiber. All right. I kind of like the interactables in this. They make a lot of sense to me. I'm gonna grab some more of these rocks here real quick. What do we have over here? This looks like it should be something. Okay, so that's our little stamina bar over there, the yellow. Got it. We're gonna grab up some more plant fiber here. Just because plant fiber is gonna be important, I'm sure. Oh, we can gather this wood pile. That's nice. It's easy. More flowers. Sticks. Yeah, we leveled it up. Alright. Need a pickaxe for that. That makes sense. Alright. This looks like a graphical glitch. We're just going to ignore that. Alright. Gonna grab some more plant fiber. Alright. Transform into phantom limb. T. Use phantom limb. Okay, left control. Oh. Okay, so that's the shield thing she was talking about. Alright. Did we gather this one? Yeah, we did. Okay, we gathered that one. Yeah, let's grab this wood here. I'm just gathering everything I can because, I mean, I feel like it's going to be really important later. Having played a lot of these survival games. Alright. And switch to wire. E. Okay, press tab. Fairy. Okay. Growth, purity. Okay. Recovery speed, coordination. Okay, skills. Oh, here we go. Put this down here, I think. Alright, I think that's what it wanted me to do. Phantom limb, shield charge. Hold the shield skill to enter charging state, dealing 15 damage and released. Okay. Neat. Oh. So different skill stuffs. This is our skill tree. Oh, we have a skill point available. What's survival do? Increase inventory space. Alright, the truth is we don't have enough skill points for anything. Got it. Okay. So we just need to continue on then. Alright. Press Q. Oh, hold on. E. E. Oh wait, T. Ah, here we go. Q. Cool. I'm gonna gather up these mushrooms now that I figured out. I was completing the little quest there. Gather up that. Pick up the note. Alright, so the Book of Medias, Chapter 5, Divine Stone. The Cathuag Stone. Medias has spoken the name of a god, and the stone was born bearing a god's name. This remarkable stone, overflowing with the force of life, inside its power that demanded divine favor, had the power to consume beasts of both land and sky, to make limbs regrow, to make the blind see, to grant magic to those with no mana, land, lead meadow dwellers to sea, bring iron and steel to life, bring the holy voice of God to foolish human ears. Every youth of Luminora was given the opportunity to hear the divine voice, cure sickness, and be gifted great power. Because the Cathuag Stone, Cathuag, I think it's Cathuga Stone, was I think how you pronounce it, was a gift from God. There is no sickness in Luminoria, and every Luminoria was mage. It was the piece from his dream. Okay. Oh, we leveled up. Destroy wooden barrels with left mouse click. Okay, interesting. Alright, so it wants us to, like, destroy... Well, let's gather up some more of these stones real quick. Then we'll try destroying this barrel like it wants. So we'll open up the container. We will take these bombs. Oh, okay, so if we punch it, we can punch them. Fancy. Alright. Press tab to craft an axe. Alright, tab, inventory. It wants us to craft one axe. Okay, there's a crafting time down there. Crafting complete, check your inventory. Let's put it here. Gather coconut. Palm leaf, feathers, okay. Palm seed, here we go. Okay, did we get it? Nope, wait. Nope, got a pine cone, not a coconut. Alright. We somehow got pine cone. Ooh, what do we have here? Berries, alright. And some more rocks. We'll gather the rocks up. I'm doing a bad job of getting prepared for nightfall. Okay, so you can't just hold it down. Why am I not getting coconuts? Is it just rare that you get coconuts? Am I doing something wrong here? Nope. Okay, maybe it's just rare you get coconuts. What am I doing wrong about getting coconuts here? By the way, Chad, if you see that I'm doing something wrong, or not Chad, well, commenters, tell me. Like, leave comments. Tell me what's going on here. What am I doing wrong here? Why no coconuts? Oh, that increases my defense. Ew. It's temporary buff. Okay. I'll just keep cutting down palm trees. Eventually one of these will give me a coconut, I guess. I'm definitely doing something wrong here about getting these coconuts. What do we have? Sticks and... Alright. Sticks and leaves. Don't know what that is. Alright, let's break some of these barrels here. Alright, axe is not a good weapon. Oh. Got some crab meat. Still wish I knew how to get coconuts. Oh, we haven't searched this one. We got some fiber, rocks, and some more... an empty bottle. Alright. Alright. Keep cutting down coconut trees. Eventually, we'll figure out how to get coconuts. Promise I'm not going to spend all episode trying to figure out how to get coconuts. Great that I've leveled up. I need to know how to get coconuts. Okay, you gonna like tell me how to get coconuts here? But how? Gather wood with your stone axe. Oh, I see that we actually have like a traits where we level up our skills individually as well too. Oh, and this lets us level this up. Cool. Let's go stamina, and we'll actually increase our attack power a little bit this time too. Inventory, stone axe. Damage, durability. Can we repair this? No. Definitely feel like I'm doing something wrong here on gathering these coconuts. Do I need to, like, climb the tree? See, it's really confusing as to why I'm not getting coconuts. Because says I should be getting it with my stone axe. Definitely feel like something's going on here. Nope. Alright, see, like... Definitely forgetting something. Well, we'll just finish gathering up what's on the beach here. And move on. 'Cause we're gonna have to find a safe location anyways. Oh, we got a box of some sort here. What's this? Oh, we got some pants that are better than our pants. And some gold. We'll take all that. Can't break that box. It's too short. Wait, we finally got a coconut. Alright. Eat said coconut. There we go. Alright. Craft a wooden spear or club. Okay. We finally got a coconut. I don't know what was going on there. But alright. Let's see here. How's the clubs? Do we have stats on the club? Well, we'll craft the spear. And the club. We'll just craft one of each. Can we repair this? We'll just salvage it, and I'll just make a new one. And I'm also going to make a pick. I craft a hammer and a trap hammer, just because I don't know what all I'm going to need. Alright, so spear, axe, club, that, hammer, and these pants. I salvaged them? What did I get? Cloth. I've got cloth for that. Now I'll put the trap hammer down there. There we go. Make a bow. Make arrows. Fishing rod. Torch. Should probably make a torch. Torch would actually probably be important. Just feel like that's going to be important. Just workbench. Campfire. Not seeing a bow. Alright, what do we have here? Mushrooms. It wants me to... okay, it wants me to make the campfire. Campfire. Well, it's going to be really hard with all the stone and stuff we have. You know, to make a campfire, I think. Grab some more sticks and stuff. Got the campfire. Living. There we go. Fuel the campfire and cook some crab meat. Can we separate some of this? Let's get like... we'll just throw like 11 wood in there. Fuel. Crab. Ignite. And put the torch down here on 9. I wonder if we can overcook the crab. It looks like we can. Okay. Craft a floor. By right mouse button. Craft a wall. Craft a roof. Okay. Alright, so... building menu. It wants us to do floor. Okay, so we only can do like basic floors, looks like. Oh, no, here we go. We can do like a wooden floor. So, like if we want to do a floor, we can do like that. There we go. And then right click. It wants us to do a wall. We'll do a door frame. Alright. And then a roof. We'll do... what kind of roof styles we have? Here's a 1x1. Perfect. I'll just put it up there? Probably not, because I probably need to do a wall all the way around here. Let's do a little windowed wall. Now let's do the roof. With that nice little 1x1 corner. Oh, there it goes. Yep, I need to have both walls. There we go. Now it wants me to do a trap hammer. And it wants me to do like a little floor trap. Is that it? That wants me to do 3 of them. Okay. There we go. Done. Craft a workbench. Okay. Workbench. Workbench. There we go. Good thing I've been gathering up all this materials. Give us some more traps here, it looks like. There we go. Now we have like a little palisade and stuff. There we go. Cool. Get back into our inventory. Grab that. Okay. I know this is obviously too small to be of use. Okay, so we've gotten all this on our workbench here. Now we can make a cooking pot. Now that requires that pot we found. We could actually make a pot if we had iron. We could make a crude bow. Cloth hat. Cloth armor. What's the difference between these tribal weapons? I don't know, I guess they're slightly better. Interesting. We can make all kinds of stuff. Cloth. Okay, so we can make cloth. That's nice. Weapons. Can we make? We'll craft up a crude bow. We'll make up like a few arrows here. There we go. I need a lot more sticks. Campfire, bed, window, ocean, bags. Equipment, here we go. So you need more cloth. Okay, take all. Cloth. Make 10 more cloth here real quick. So we can make that bag. I want that bag. More inventory. So it's interesting we have to take all of that in here. Alright, so let's make our small pocket bag. Yeah, wait, craft. Not take, craft. Mud. What do we use mud for? This is a very in-depth, like, crafting system in all, in the sense of it's got, like, a lot of stuff to it here. Yep. Here's here, I think. Oh, yeah. It added a whole nother row of crafting stuff. Alright, so we did that. Tab, skill tree. And it wants us to unlock a skill. So we can increase our attack damage, our melee attack, our ranged attack. Defense, just there's that iron skin. Just make us tougher. More carrying capacity, which is very tempting to me. Speed would also be good. There's a lot of... See, this is just all attack, it looks like. Ooh, vampire. During the day, damage resistance reduced by 7%, but increased by 7% at night. Bleeding, causes bleeding. Merciless. Increased attack. Lethal attack. Increased damage. Enhanced bleeding. Lifesteal. Yeah, there it is. Lifesteal. We'll go extra hit points and extra storage space. And it's going to be tougher. There we go. Left shift and left mouse do a strong attack. Okay. Okay, so that's how you do jump attack. Alright. Enter jungle and hunt the wild boar. Okay. Oh, I'm not fed. That's why I'm... Do I have like a place that shows me my meters a bit better? Yeah, okay, there's my food bar down there. So let's eat that. Use that, please. Alright. We'll use these mushrooms real quick. Same with these berries, because we are not well fed. That'll help feed us up a bit. We'll use that to really help feed us up a bit. The water is going to become a problem soon. There we go. Alright. There we go. It wants us to go in here and hunt the wild boar. I'm going to use a spear. There we go. Okay, so the rabbit's running off. Good, we need more sticks. Anything over here? Ooh, we got bamboo of some sort here. Get some more berries back here, that'll be good. It's giving us some source of food at least. Can we... We can spear the rabbit. Okay, it's interesting that we don't need to, like, do anything special to harvest the rabbit. We don't need a skinning knife or anything like that. It looks like we found the wild boar. Okay, so we have a dodge. Oh, you got me before I could get the strong attack. There we go. Got the dodge. Alright. He was tough. That was a tough little fight. Alright. We got him. Hurt, though. Okay, so we do have a slow regen, it looks like. Or, looks like we did. I could be wrong. What was that? Fisherman's gloves. Interesting. Another empty water. A note. Unique fish. Interesting challenge. Spend the whole day fishing. Okay. So we could do a lot of fishing is what they're saying. Okay. Did we not fight the pig it wanted us to fight? No, we did not. Okay. Well, with the sun going down soon, a little worried about it. Okay, so we are slowly healing. It looks like this spear has decent durability. So it's leading us this way? Oh, we were supposed to block the boar's attack. Okay. That was the thing I've missed. I saw something over here I could catch. Where was it? Where'd it go? Caught a butterfly. Another. Now we've got a red butterfly. There's a beaver over here. Take all that, just because, you know, food is food at this point. Alright, does the boar respawn? Because, apparently I need to fight the boar better. And do more fighting. Can I use this to break this? I can. Feels like it's not as efficient, but I can use that to break it. There, what's that? That's more stone. Okay. What do we have over here? Sticks? I will take sticks. Or what is this? Okay, so that's stone. More stone and flint. Alright, so this is just a little mining node. Alright, good to know. Go ahead and mine this, see if the boar comes back. Since I apparently was supposed to block his attack. I should probably read the instructions of what I'm supposed to be doing for this tutorial. Alright. Let's loot these containers. Oh, we got some more arrows, more money. Nice. a bottle and some fertilizer. Hadn't really gotten into farming yet, but that's alright. There we go. These vines look like they're going to be dangerous. Oh, there's some more loot over here. Look at this. We got some wood. We're getting XP for all of this, which is nice. I'm not going to turn down XP. Like, we're getting XP for picking up these berries, picking up all this fiber and sticks. I got some bones out of that one. More fiber stuff over here. What's that? I got some aloe. And we found some dried mango, some cloth, and some more seeds. Yep, can I break this? I can. Can't get a stick. Sorry, little rabbit. Alright, what do we have over here? We're deeper into the jungle here. Alright, we got another container. I'm just looking to see if I can find another boar to fight. Can we find another pig? Since I didn't block the attack from the last one. This is going to be one of those things where now I'm going to have to wait until, like, after nightfall. Because it looks right now like we're going to have an invasion of the undead, or whatever they are, pretty soon. I mean, this is a beautiful little spot in here, though. There's something here. Oh, that's contaminated water. I could drink it. That's what I was telling me. I was like, okay. Drink contaminated water. Nope, I don't think I will. Got a chipmunk. By the way, in real life, don't pick up chipmunk. Oh, it's got seeds on it. It's got so much stuff on it. Fur, pumpkin seeds, cabbage seeds. Alright. That's kind of amazing. This is interesting. Can we go swimming? We can. And there's alt to dive. Is there stuff down here? I feel like there's got to be some reason to swim down. So let's go down over here by the waterfall. Oh, look at that. Little hidden underwater cave with treasure. I mean, we don't have room for all that. We'll take the advanced repair kit. Can we wear the eye patch? Yes. And we can wear the hook hand. Yes. We'll take all the money. Okay, we can't break it. Alright, so let's get out of here before we drown, because we are running out of oxygen fast. There we go. Underwater secrets. Alright, I love it. Let's see here. Let's get out of here and head back down to the beach. And see if the pig has respawned. So we can actually, you know, block his attack correctly this time instead of being all dodgy like I like to do. Got a whole bunch of sticks there I missed the first time. Pig, did you come back? Pig has not come back. We are getting a lot of sticks and rocks. Alright, we may just have to skip this tutorial section. So let's get back down here and see what we can do. Okay, some of these resources are starting to respawn. Okay, so let's just go into here and go into quests, tutorial. We will just... Okay, how do I would like to... Alright. It's not gonna let me skip it and get the XP. That's annoying. So let's go defense and HP. Keep this kind of tanky thing going here. Skills, no skills yet. Collection. Alright, so this is all different materials. What about you, Fairy? How you doing? Got anything we can do to level up on you? Alright, so... Okay, so we have to use these stones to improve these things. Oh, we can change what our fairy looks like. Oh, and that affects stats. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Different fairies have different stats. Good to know. If I attack the crab, will the crab attack me? Come here, crab. You attack? No. Crab does not attack. Never mind. Okay. I was hoping crab attacked. See if maybe blocking crab's attack would work. Alright, so we're going to have to do something about this whole nighttime raid thing. So let's go in here. Do we have small meat? Okay, so we can only do one at a time. That makes sense. Put those in there. What do we have here? Raw meat. Do we have anything else we have like a stack of? Put the crab meat in there. The dead are coming soon. Yep, I got that. Separate. We want like, say like 20 of them. I'm gonna put that in there. Ignite it. And what we will do is work on building. So we don't really have much of a house set up. So let's see here. Floor. Go 2 by 2 here so we have a little more space. That wasn't quite what I wanted, but it worked. Alright, so let's do walls. We're going to do 2 by 2 with a window frame. Oh, I had it there for a second. Nope. Nope. Come on. Snap back in. There it goes. I just like windows. Yep, yep. Alright, so now let's go back to our 1 by 1s. There we go. Let's seal all this in. And what we'll do is we'll put up a whole bunch of, like, defenses real quick. Let's see here. We got our 1 by 1 corners. There we go. Alright, so now we need... Do we have like 2 by 1s? We do. Look at that. Oh, but it's not going to let me do it there. I see what I done did. Alright. Question is, do they have the right roof pieces for this? That is the question. They do. Surprisingly. Good. I'm pleased to see this. I used to do a lot of building of roofs in Conan Exiles. So, seeing the selection of shapes has made me happy. Right, now, do they have a cap? Is the question. Or are we going to have to go with the, like... What's this guy? Okay, so that's like the triangle that goes like there. Okay. But they don't have a roof cap, it looks like. But we could sort of make one by using... no. Where is it? It's not the outer corner that we want. Actually, this might work. So let's go up here. Well, no, because it's not quite the shape we need. What we could do, actually... Let's get the wedge piece. Where's the wedge? Let's get this. We're going to go... Gonna let me do it. Come on. Snap. Snap. I feel like there might not be enough support. That's what it's starting to look like. That's alright. We'll just have a slight open roof, and then we'll say that's our chimney. Unless they've got a... Ah, here we go. They have ceiling piece. This will work. There we go. Now it's a roof. Alright. So let's get our traps. And we're just going to do a whole bunch of floor traps. I'm out of 6, aren't I? Nope, I'm out of wood. My mistake. Come here, palm tree. You volunteered to be wood. Well, we're actually at it. Oh, okay. Well, I burnt all the meat because I've failed to pay attention to the food. We're gonna eat this. Oh my goodness. They are not kidding about the dead are coming, like, right now. Oh god. That is a lot of them. Lead them back over the traps. Alright, we're just gonna have to fight our way through this tonight, because that is not what I wanted. Come on. Can I get more of y'all to, like, wander into the traps, please? I'd like y'all to move, please. Thank you. And then we'll just start doing the whole back and forth around the traps. I managed to grab some cooked meat. Oh, goodness. They are coming from that direction. I can see why they're like, yeah, don't stay out at night. Nighttime's bad. I know we want all this XP for our parry. From what I've been hearing. That's right, y'all just keep running over them traps. Traps are good for y'all. Man, we're up to like almost 300 kills already. They're breaking my house. I mean, I get it's not a nice house. But still, like, come on, guys. I'm new in the neighborhood. Give me a second. The real estate agent didn't explain what I was getting into. Come on. Alright, y'all. Come on, y'all. Well, at least we're leveling up a lot. Now I just need them to, like, thin out more. Alright. Circle through here. Run out of stamina. Alright. Oh, man. I think we finally thinned him out. Maybe some of them. Come on, guys. Yeah, that's right. Jump onto the pits, please. Hey, hey, get off my house. See? There you go. You still in my house? You are still in my house. Alright. I'm gonna figure out how to get these guys out of my house. We've got another wave coming, apparently. Oh god, this is a mistake. Alright, we dodged outside. We still got like a minute and 30 seconds. We are getting a ton of XP. Look at that. There we go. We will just dodge. We will just keep circling the traps. We will let them enjoy the traps. The traps are starting to break. Come on, guys. Keep hanging out on the traps for me. Oh, they're starting to check the traps. Okay. Now, I know there's a way to apparently, like, stop the dead from spawning for night. And I think that involves, like, making an offering to that pillar that we found the magical stone at. Okay. Y'all gonna... Hey, we're almost at 1,000 kills. We might even be able to get there. We got 15 seconds. Can we make it? Can we make it? No, come on. Need y'all to walk through the traps more. We only need like 8 more kills. There we go. We hit 1,000. Nice. Alright. We have survived. Oh my goodness. And gotten crazy amounts of stuff. Additional exchange items. Fragments. Let's just take the fairy XP for now, I guess. Okay. Alright. Good lord. That was nonsense. Alright, I need stairs. Yeah, I just need some stairs here so I can get into my house. Then I need a storage crate. Since I think I have a storage crate in my inventory. Good lord. Good lord. What do I need? I need a plank. Okay. Okay. Just one plank. Alright. My inventory is still full. Okay. How would I fix this? What can I do? We can eat this meat. There we go. And we eat that meat. And we eat this overly cooked crab. There we go. Oh, I have these gloves. They're not as good as my hook, though. They are kind of cool, though. We'll keep them, because they increase our fishing chance. Oh, okay, so this just tells me that it's just where I picked up the diary. Alright, can we pick up the plank? We can! Alright, now can we build the storage chest so I can start putting some of this stuff away? I need 8 planks. Okay, craft. I can't do that. How many can I craft in total? I have enough to get exactly 8 planks to make my storage chest. Alright, let's craft the storage chest. Because, this game is, crazy. Like, I love it. I love the concept. The fighting is interesting. Yeah, let's see here. Which way is the front? Is this the front? This looks like the front. I was correct. Interesting that it starts it off backwards. So I'm going to put the mud in here because I don't know what it's for. Put the beet on here. I'll put the seeds in here because I don't need the seeds. I'll put the gloves in there too. And the diary. Definitely don't need the diary right now. More seeds. More seeds. I'll put the butterflies in here. It wants me to juice the butterflies. I am confused and disturbed by this. I'm gonna put the cooking pot in here for now as well. And this book. Oh, so we can sell these now that we've read them. Alright, that's interesting to know. Alright, I'm gonna put those seeds in here. These seeds. Alright. There we go. Okay, now let's go finish picking up all this loot that got left out here. That was a ton of loot. My goodness. My goodness, look at these traps. They're all, like, just absolutely destroyed here. So what do we get? We got, like, a whole bunch of cutlasses. How do they compare to my, like, club? Club is 4 damage. Civilian damage 3.7. Attack range is 190. Attack percent is... or attack speed is 1%. Okay. And this old saber has base damage higher, attack stability higher, and range is the same. Alright. A little slower, though. And these can also be upgraded. I've got a ton of these fragments. And 4 full stones, which give us HP percent recovery plus 70%. Wow. Alright. I'm going to replace our club. I'm going to salvage our club. Salvage. What if I salvage one of these? Salvage? I got... what was that? It looked like I got it. It looked like I got flint. Yeah, it's 1 flint. Alright. So not really worthwhile salvaging. Okay. It wants us to fight the wild boar again. Well, let's see about, you know, beating our character and stuff first. Their game. My goodness. That was crazy. There we go. Alright, let's go fight the wild boar again, real quick. Just so we can get that on stream and I can actually successfully complete this tutorial. Especially now that we have a real weapon, like a saber. Now we're starting to feel like a real sailor slash pirate dude that washed up on a weird island. Oh wow, that was just like instantly, like, dead on that beaver. Oh, we got a near perfect guard. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do a dodge. Alright, come on. There we go. Come on, do the power attack. There we go. There we go. Okay, we have done that. Press F to collect. Okay. We have the bottle. 7. Okay. Oh, it's nice. It fills up all of them. So there we go. So now we've gotten some water bottles so we can go boil. Nice. I was wondering how we were going to solve the water problem. So not only have we finally defeated the boar, we have now solved the water problem. And we've also somehow survived our first day and fight against the really, really aggressive and salty undead. You know, they were coming a lot from the ocean area. They're just real salty about life. That's what I'm going to go with. Alright, let's go get this water cooked off. Okay, so it's again going to be one at a time, just like it was with the meat. That's fine. There we go. And we have 4 wood. That's it. Gonna have to do a lot more farming of wood if we're going to continue playing this. Not that I expect that we're going to continue playing this much longer. I mean, we've been recording for a little bit now, and I think we've gotten a good feel for the game. Alright, Extinguish. Wait, control? Okay, double clicking will pull it out. There we go. Okay, but I feel like we've got a good feel of the game. We could continue, and you know, I'm enjoying it. Like it's certainly a lot of fun. I feel like there's a little bit of polish maybe here and there, but it'd be hard for me to tell you exactly what that polish would be that I'd want to see. You know, animations feel good. It's running smoothly. The tutorial's in depth, though it feels like it could use a little bit more explanation a little bit. Because obviously I couldn't figure out how to get coconuts there for a second. Oh, we got a seashell on that one. So, you know, just minor things. But again, absolutely having fun. And I do know it's got multiplayer, because I've seen people playing it together. So, you know, that's a plus. Might make surviving that first night easier. But overall, you know, I think it's worthwhile, especially if you can catch it on like a sale or something during early access right now. Like, I bought it and I'm pleased with this purchase. So, it's up to you all. If you like it or don't like it, let me know. If you've played it, you know, tell me. I want to hear your comments, your thoughts, your opinions on it. What's this do? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is so if you offer the stone, it'll ensure tonight's safety. So that's how you can get like a night off from being attacked by the huge herds of undead. So, but anyways, this has been Talon McRom doing a little review of, in like the first bit of If Sun Sets. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do like this content and want to see more of this or more game reviews or whatever, like and subscribe. You'll get notified when I'm posting things and doing things. And leave comments, tell me what you think. They really help me out. And I hope you all enjoyed this, and we'll talk to you next time.